Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Amy at Dino Budgets, and guys, it has been way too long since my last video. I know a lot of you had reached out to make sure I was okay, and I really appreciate that. I have so much to update you on, but before we get into all of it, we have to do something that we haven't done in so long. We have to see what T-Rex is trying. Now, I don't quite know where we left off in these, but I think I found one that we haven't done, and then we'll kind of just start over, and I'll probably start putting a little pencil mark on the page to know we've done them. But let's start fresh. In case you're new here, we do everything budgeting and Dino related, and so to start off, we love to have a little bit of comedy time because laughter is the best medicine for your day. And this is T-Rex trying to thumb wrestle. Took me a minute to realize that they had no thumbs. Probably longer than it should have. All right, so pretty much let's just get right on into what's been going on, guys. I have been so busy with school and family and holidays and being out of town and back in town, and now my house is torn up into multiple projects going on, so it's just been a bunch of chaos, and I just haven't found time to do videos, and I'm sorry, and I miss y'all, and I'm so glad that I'm back doing it now, and hopefully on a regular, consistent basis. My goal is at least one video a week to get me back rolling into things, and then hopefully it'll increase from there again once I am done with school. Which, update on school, I am in 2 classes right now, and if I am correct, I have 1 summer class to take, and then I am done. I will have my associates, I will have all the knowledge to go out and do whatever with it, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So we'll just see how this summer goes and what will become of my new job, career, business endeavors. Who knows? I've kind of got some stuff in the works, and we'll see if that follows through for me. But probably one of the big questions is, have I still been budgeting over this long break of not filming? And the answer is yes, but mostly digital. So one of the reasons I want to get back into doing my videos is because I am ready and have a few categories that I would rather cash stuff than digitize. So just to kind of give you a little overview of what I've been doing. So I do have digital categories and savings accounts that I keep in the bank. And when I do my budgeting, I determine how much is going into each of these accounts, and I just transfer it from checking over to there. So things like our food and gas money, our medical bills, our home repairs, any yearly bills that I have, which include car insurance, car registration, those types of things that I pay once a year. Anything we want to go into our savings and our emergency fund, which that is fully funded for the time being, but you never know. Once things get a little caught up, I might start throwing a little bit more into that to build it up to a 3 to 6 month of expenses type of emergency fund. That is definitely a long-term goal for me. So I get paid, well, nothing right now because I'm actually not doing my part-time job. I'm focusing on finishing school, and then we'll go back into the workforce. But my husband gets paid twice a month on the 1st and 15th. So the way we've been doing it is the first paycheck that comes, along with some military pay for my husband, both come around the same time at the beginning of the month. So I use those 2 pays in order to pay our mortgage and all the bills for the month. And then on the 15th, when the second paycheck comes, that's when I do a monthly budget for things like food, gas, all these other categories, and the ones I want to start cash stuffing again. So money gets split up from that. Now, if there is anything left over from the first, paychecks of the month, I definitely will add to some of these other categories that are needing it. But a lot of times, if there's no overtime on his paycheck, it covers just what we need. So let's go ahead and see what categories I want to start restuffing with cash, kind of put a little binder together, and reset my budgeting with me. All right, guys? So I'm gonna bust out my general funds binder again. It's all nice and empty and ready for some new envelopes. And I have some cards here that I designed a long time ago that I had been wanting to use. I, absolutely fell in love with this design, and they've just been sitting in binders and I haven't been using them, and it's been so sad. So now these are the categories. I'm going to cash stuff, and we're going to use the new little divider inserts that I made for my envelopes and go from there. So I'm going to start from the back so it'll be easier to put in here. And we might as well be on the struggle bus with my envelopes here. All right. So let's scratch that. We'll start from the top. So car maintenance, something I always like to have in cash, just because I like paying the smaller businesses that I take my car to in cash. It's a little bit easier for them, less credit card fees, all that jazz. Barney, our senior dog, I definitely want to start having money saved up for him. His kind of yearly expenses and yearly vet bills kind of just sneak up on me, and I end up like budgeting them out of a paycheck or two. I'd rather just have them ready to go, whether I pay them in cash when I go, or if I have to order something online or go pick up food and I use the card, I can always pay my credit card back from this cash. Christmas, always got to be saving for Christmas, and I feel like if I'm not putting Christmas money away and hiding it somewhere, then it's not going to get stuffed till last minute when I'm cramming to put aside whatever money I need. So we need to start putting away some of that. Travel, we do have a trip coming up where the hotel is already paid for. Our tickets for the race we're going to is already paid for. It's going to be my husband's first ever live NASCAR race. He's never seen one in person, so I'm super excited to take him and let him live the experience of it. It's so much fun, and hopefully we'll do more in the future. But those things are covered, but our food money, any souvenirs, all that we kind of want to take in cash with us. And then gas we will save for in this envelope, but we will use our card just because we get a good percentage back with the credit card we use. So that will be travel, but it will also be for any other little trips we have coming up, whether they just be to go travel and see friends, or, any small thing that happens. Always have money in there just to know that it's not a stress on your budget if you do want to have a weekend away. And this gifts one is actually going to be for, you know what? This is going to be for gifts. I changed my mind. I will probably have to make another insert for the next category. This will be for all the gifts that aren't Christmas. So, your Father's Day, your Mother's Day, birthdays, anything else, that will be in here. And I am going to create another card that will be for gifts/dates is how I'm going to call it. And that will just be for any, dates that the husband and I want to go on, any, little things we see that we want to pick up as a little surprise gift for our significant others, for each other. So that will be one that I add to this. And then besides this one, the only one I have that will be getting stuffed is my business binder with my YouTube paycheck, and then hopefully any additional, business ventures I go out in. But this one is filled with amazing inserts from Caro over at Caro Cash. And I have had these for a while. Absolutely in love with them. They're such a fun, simple, simplistic, yet sophisticated style. So I've got quite a few categories in here. Not sure if I'm going to use them all at the, beginning, or some of these might be added in. Obviously, I don't have a ton of supplies I need for my YouTube channel, but if I do venture out into making items, then, something like this would come in handy. So I thought, since I was doing a big order, just to go ahead and get all that I might need so that everything would be nice and cohesive in there. So I have that. And then as far as savings challenges, I do have some larger things I want to be saving for. And one of those main things is, both my husband and I have been working on losing weight, getting healthier, and kind of a motivation to me is I made a list of non-food related rewards that after I hit a certain weight goal that I could go do. Now, these are ranging anywhere from horseback riding with a friend, where I haven't been on a horse in, oh gosh, since 2007. So it's been quite a few years and something I miss dearly doing, all the way to, my first tattoo, getting new clothes, and once hitting my, end goal, doing a amusement park trip with my husband. So definitely those things cost money. So I'm going to use some savings challenges to just start putting money back for that little by little, so that as those goals get hit, I will have some money set aside that I can go pull from to do those. Like when the spa day reward line happens, I can go pull that for, mani-pedi and a, massage, to go do a fun spa day. So the money will be there. I won't be stressed about it, and I'll feel good about getting to reward myself. So how I'm going to start off that savings is going to be with these. Now, I received some Happy Mail way back in November. Obviously, this is way overdue for giving her any credit on actually YouTube instead of just messaging her. But Lizzie over at Busy Lizzie's Budget went ahead and ordered me some savings challenges and little dinosaur stickers, which I am absolutely in love with this one. She had no idea, but I love tea. It was one of my favorite things to drink and just relax with. So to have a T-Rex, I have no idea where I'm going to put this sticker, but like, he's just going to hang out here for now because I just don't want to put him on something too fast. I just want to enjoy him. So she actually ordered these dinosaur themed savings challenges from, it looks like, Gentle Charm Budgets. I have not checked out this channel or Etsy yet, but here is both of those for you if you want to go check them out. I will link them below. I'll also link Lizzie's information down below. And so she bought those to send to me with the stickers. And then with the remaining stickers, she made envelopes to go with them. So based on the size of the card, she made a small, medium, and large dino challenge. And they are just too stinking cute. It's dinosaurs and sweaters, you guys. Like, I love it. So thank you, Lizzie. This is absolutely so sweet of you. And I cannot wait to get started on these little dino scratch-off savings challenges to help put some money away as my reward towards myself and my goals. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I did also receive a Christmas card from Kathy's Cash and Coin. So sweet. If you haven't checked out Kathy, I'll have her linked below too. She is just so thoughtful to everybody in this community. And guys, I've missed you so much. I'm so glad to be back, and just hold me accountable. Remind me that I have videos that need to be coming out. And, shortly in a few days, we will be doing the budget number 1 for April. Is it April already? Oh my goodness, it's April. So budget number 1 for paycheck number 1 for April is coming up very, very soon, guys, followed by the cash stuffing for it. So if you don't want to miss those, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when they get posted. And I just love you guys, and have an amazing day. Bye.